Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels. It's me, Cooper, and today we're going to be doing the new solo mode. That's right, they've unlocked a brand new solo mode for us to try out, so let's go ahead and dive into that. It's called the Herald's Guidance. Okay. The Herald's Guidance is our new story mode. Oh, it's a basic story mode. Okay. No, not too long, not too short. It is actually kind of too short, but we'll live with it. The Herald's Guidance. These cards are super annoying. I'm not gonna lie. I've dealt with them many times in subscriber duels and ranked duels. Super annoying cards. The rule of the gods has ended, and humans had ruled the earth for many ages. Though many gods had fled, many people continued to believe that the gods watched over the world, even as their visages changed. In a remote domain on a distant continent, gods have long been worshipped by the people living there. If it was God that spread its wings and emitted a blinding light from their entire body, the Herald. Among those living there, a few have seen or even heard of the voice of the Herald. Though their depictions differed, they insisted they'd seen the Herald. The atmosphere about it and its afterglow was precisely that of an angel they'd pictured in their minds, they told. And according to those who'd heard its voice, it hadn't actually made a sound. The meaning of the worlds came not through their ears, but directly into their minds, they told. And when asked if they'd seen or heard the Herald, their replies were eerily consistent. It was always in moments of confession that it appeared. All assert they fainted soon after, but awoke with a comforting feeling of forgiveness throughout their bodies. Some find it hard to believe these people's stories. Nonetheless, the Herald is worshipped by many people. Alright, so that's the story of the Herald. Time for me to get a little practice in with the deck. I know it's not going to go well, but we're going to practice anyway. So, practicing, loner deck, let's see what we got. Heralds are ritual monsters, so I'm pretty sure I could use a ritual deck. It's not out of my comfort zone. Oracle of the Herald, okay, let's see what they want us to do first. Ritual summon Herald of Ultimateness, the strongest card in my hand. Got it. I activate Oracle of the Herald. I'm guessing all I have to do is get rid of one strong Herald to summon the other one. And I'll put it in attack mode since I need to do 2,000 damage anyway. Boom. Herald of Ultimateness. Looks a little weird with the thing that it has in its body, but whatever. Yeah, that's all I got. Like I said, this doesn't seem like we even need practice for it. We know how rituals work. I guess we need practice for the monster itself, but let's see. Negate the activation. That's it. Yep, all we have to do is negate the activation. I activate Herald of Ultimateness. I discard this card, and now they're left wide open for a direct attack. And let me guess, you got a trap card in your hand. You don't have a trap card. I thought I was going to draw a fairy, and then they were going to try and activate a trap card. Oh, I did draw a fairy, so I was right about that much. Yes, I get it. I get it. We're going to attack directly. And 2,000 damage with Herald of Ultimateness. See, that's the easiest training section because how hard is it to summon a monster and then just discard a card to negate any effect? That's pretty ultimate in my opinion. Now let's go ahead and get in there. Yeah, let's go. I always use the loner decks for these, so I will use the loner deck. And then when we get to the top row, I use my own decks. But for right now, we shall use loners and see how it goes. So let us see. Ooh, terraforming. That sounds kind of nice. I also got a bunch of Evas, which are pretty good. And that guy killed himself. Interesting strategy. I don't know if I would have done that, but, you know, to each their own. Okay, I'll admit, I don't know what this card is. That's a new one to me. I'm going to go with Terraforming. We're going to get ourselves this field spell. Ritual Sanctuary. You can discard one spell card, add one light ritual monster, or one ritual spell card from your hand to your deck. Okay, what does this scroll do? If this card is normal or special summon, you can send one fairy monster from your deck or extra deck to the graveyard, and if you do, increase this level by that monster's level until this turn's end. If this card is tributed, you can special summon one level 2 or fairy monster from your hand or deck. Okay, well, Ritual Sanctuary can help me out, at least. I could use it to get rid of, you could shuffle any number of spell cards from your graveyard into the deck. Yeah, whatever. Sorry, Harpy's Feather Duster. I could really use a Herald card. Let's see. What does these do? I got three different ritual spells. This card can be used to ritual summon any light ritual monster. You must also tribute monsters from your hand or field whose total level are equal to that exactly. This card is used for Herald of Ultimateness. Okay, and this card is used for Herald of Perfection. Gotcha. I'm just gonna go with the I'm going to go with the Herald of Ultimateness because it looks cool. And then I'm going to summon our Herald girl. And we're going to get God Said No. Alright, well, God said no to the girl, so I should have summoned Eva, because this card getting sent to the graveyard can actually be really useful. That's fine. That's fine. Once I draw a spell card, this duel's over. I'll summon Herald of Ultimateness. I got a bunch of fairies in my hand. Oh, look, she got the same... Well, Sanctuary, that's a little different. My deck doesn't have Sanctuary, so I guess our decks are a little different, despite the fact that I'm using a loner deck. I thought the loner decks were just going to be carbon copies. I draw. Herald of Orange Light to stop monster effects. Interesting. And it's a tuner. Even more interesting. And that's a lot of stuff. I guess there's a level 4 that's pretty good. I'm just going to go ahead and summon Eva. And then I could link summon. Okay. That's an option. You know what? Let's do it. I'm just doing this because I can. Alright. Eva goes over there. I'm going to get my Link Karibo out here. I'm going to use Eva's effect. Select card to banish. I banish this card. And select card from your deck to your hand. Okay, I want Guiding Light. When this card is no more special summon, you target one level 1 light monster in your graveyard, special summon that target. Interesting. Something about quick effects. I guess that could stop 2 monster effects. And this card could throw away extra deck monsters. Give me the Guiding Light one. I don't know. Maybe I just like it. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end my turn, because my Link Karibo sadly isn't stronger than Diviner of the Herald. Alright, I activate Link Karibo's effect, and you negate it. Well, whatever. If you want to do 500 damage to me, go right ahead. And I negate your negate. Okay, never mind. I decide to do this. Select the card to send to the graveyard. I send Eva. Yes. Eva will be sent to the graveyard. Alright, I've negated your card, so you cannot negate my Link Karibo. And Eva being sent to the graveyard means I get to add some cards. Alright, banishing these 2 cards. And now I'm going to get myself a Herald. Yeah, I'll get myself an orange Herald card. And one of these. And why would you summon that monster? That seems like a very poor choice of placement. I draw a spell card? No spell card. Okay. Strongest card in my hand is, funny enough, Eva, but I'm going to leave Eva in my hand. I'm going to summon... Wow. This is a weirdly weak hand. I could use Guiding Light to summon Eva, I guess. Why not? I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I use Guiding Light's effect. We're going to summon Eva. At least this way I get 2 monsters out. And what the hell? What is Link Karibo trying to do? Okay, and I guess I'm summoning Link Karibo as well. So you go away. I still get the effects off. So Link Karibo, welcome to the field. And Guiding Light says, welcome to Eva. Alright, and now I could do another special summon. Oh, look at that. I can make a level 2 monster. Alright, I'll use this one. I haven't even decided really why I'm doing it, but I'm doing it. Alright, let's summon the Phoenix. It may be a fire monster, but it's the strongest card on the field, so that's cool. I'm going to use Eva's effect first. That way I get Nightmare Phoenix's effect first. Alright, and then we destroy the Sanctuary in the sky. Select card to discard from my hand. I don't really need a lot of these. I'm gonna get rid of this one. Alright, goodbye you. Should have done Nightmare first, but whatever. And then Eva, let's bring out Guiding Light to bring you back. Alright, that seems pretty handy. I use my secondary effect on the field spell. I'm just wasting time now because it's like, hey, look at this. I got a bunch of cards I want to try and summon. I'm going to special summon this card. Select the cards to return to the deck by getting rid of these 2. Alright, and I summon you right here. Then I activate your effect. And I use you to select... Shit, hell if I know. What do I want to send to the graveyard? Do these guys have graveyard? There's probably graveyard effects involved. And I'm probably not going to do what I'm supposed to do. So, instead of doing what I'm supposed to do, I'm going to throw away this card. Look at that, I'm a level 8 monster now. And now we get special summon. Let's see. This guy, 15 attack, 1850, 22. Yeah, let's go with this one because it has the most attack. Alright. This must be very painful to watch a casual play this game. I don't know why you guys watch me. Because, like, I'm literally like, I don't know what this card does. I'm just gonna... I know I fought it many times. I just don't remember what it does. I could throw away Eva again to just fill up my hand. God, I'm doing the things I hate watching. Alright, that card goes back over there. And I'm gonna battle. End turn. I'm not even gonna need Herald. We got all these other monsters. This seems like a very easy solo mode compared to the other ones. Unless that's another god card, because I don't have a Trap Herald in my hand. Oh, Manju. Okay, well that changes everything. I summon Manju. And with Manju, I can get the spell I've been needing. Herald, Dawn of the Heralds, whatever, Oracle of the Heralds, Sprite's Blessing. You must have level 12, okay. I'm just going to go with this card. Oracle of the Herald. And then I don't have a level 12 monster, sadly. Because I have level 4, 2, 2, and this guy doesn't count. So we'll get to that later. I attack. And I attack. Next turn, I win the duel. And maybe I'll summon Herald of Ultimateness just for fun. If I can draw one more level 4 monster. I hope I do, now that I see a defense monster. I draw? Oh, that'll do it. Herald of Ultimateness, welcome. I activate the Herald's Oracle thingy. And by throwing away you, I could summon you. And even though this Herald of Ultimateness is more about defense than attack, we're putting him in attack mode. Yep, you sit right there. And then we're just going to win the duel. I'll let my Nightmare attack the monster. Manju. Yeah, that's sad when you have to set that card. And Herald of Ultimateness win us the duel. Well, that probably took 10 times longer than it should have if I actually read what my Link monsters did, but whatever. We're good. We completed the basic part of the story mode, and we'll do the extra part while we have so much free time. Let's do the extra part too. But first, let's figure out how the story ends. Or at least where the Heralds are now. In the frontier, the Herald is enshrined in a temple. As for when this temple was constructed, nobody knows. It is old but well maintained and has a sacred solemn atmosphere about it. However, depending on who you ask, that structure may have an unusual aura about it. It appears not to have been built as a piece of worship, but to contain something merely covered up as a shrine. That central part is hidden, and it is said there are god statues inside. And into the inner sanctum, only a select few priests of diviners are allowed. The diviner of the Herald, the person who receives the Oracle of the Herald. She claims that from a certain age she began to hear the voice. After many trials and tests, a priest determined that the voice she heard belonged to the Herald. This diviner is not only the one who commands the people. Her role is correctly decipher the oracles of people and protecting them from their natural disasters. Her resolute power and connection with people had helped to pass along the future generations her role of diviner. And one girl will continue as the new diviner to connect people with the gods. Alright. All that just to tell us the Heralds are annoying as hell. Got it. And let's see if I have the proper stuff. If it needs wind, we don't got wind. We're not going to be able to get it. But hopefully it doesn't need wind. Please don't need wind. Okay, I actually do have light. We're good. We can open up this gate. So let's do this, but I get to use my decks now. I have one new deck called Haunted Mansion. I will attempt to use it, but since these cards are about negating effects and I'm about negating everything, I might not be able to win. But we'll see. If I get to go first, I have a chance. Okay, I do. Hey, look at this. This is my Haunted Mansion deck, everybody. And the way it started, I got a very slow start, which is usually a bad sign, but as long as my opponent doesn't get a fast start, it's all good. Yeah, usually I don't get this slow of a start. Usually I start with Gozuki or Tri-Led Zombie or something like... Oh, I forgot there's a new rule where that could be a trap monster, and it's not a trap card anymore. I should have just activated it. That's my bad. Oh, crap. You could just instantly get your ritual monsters, huh? Interesting attack idea. Why would you attack me with Eva? And now you're going to summon the card that negates everything? Oh, at least negates everything for as many monsters as you have in your hand. Which, fine by me. I kill Eva. Let's see if I can get one of my better cards. Morphing Jar. That would be a good way to get rid of Mizuki, wouldn't it? Alright. I'm going to set Morphing Jar with the idea that I'm not going to be able to use its effect because Herald of Ultimateness. I'm going to attack you. There shouldn't be any fairies except one in the graveyard. So you throw away your Herald to bring out the Diviner. Well, that's fine by me. You're probably going to summon Diviner next turn anyway. And let's see. I'm going to try and Pyramid Turtle, but most likely will be negated. Oh, not even willing to attack me. I'm very confused. What happens if I draw a Tribute Monster? Okay, well, I didn't draw a Tribute Monster. But what happens if I did? Because if I did, you'd be in trouble. I'm going to go ahead and summon my Soul Absorbing Bone Tower. I'm going to flip my Morphing Jar. Didn't negate the effect. I'm very surprised by that. You're not going to be a fairy anymore, but then again, you don't really care about that. I'm going to go ahead and... Well, I just gave you a whole new hand, so this is probably going to backfire super hard. Let's see. I don't have a tuner on the field yet, but if I were to book a life, it would bring back Mizuki. Summoning the Soul Absorbing Bone Tower may have been a mistake, but it's fine. Morphing Jar attacked you. Yeah, I thought it would be that weak monster. And you attack you. Let's see if you negate me. You better believe I'm activating this effect. Okay, I guess you can't use Herald. Is it only for spell and trap cards? When your opponent is special summon a monster, or special summons, got it. No, you're good. This is good. As long as I have Zoma Spirit, I feel safe, so... I'm going to attempt to activate Book of Life in hopes that I can get Herald to throw away a card. And I'm going to try and bring back the Pyramid Turtle. And I'm going to remove from play... Wow, there's a lot of fairies in your graveyard all of a sudden. I don't know when this happened, but screw it. I'm going to get rid of your Honest. Yep, and there goes one less fairy to deal with. I like that. And why don't I try to get rid of a little bit more? I activate my effect again. And I've never used Astro's Playroom even once. I don't know why it's updating. And I'm just going to summon you right here. And now let's throw away, hopefully, some fairy monsters you don't need. Hey, I got rid of Foolish Burial and stuff. Alright, that's good. And as long as I have multiple monsters on the field, they can't attack my Soul Absorbing Bone Tower. So deck out potential becomes possible. And crap. That's not what I wanted. Well, let's see if I can throw away the card they're going to search for with my Zoma Spirit. Because they don't have any fairies in their hand, but they're about to put one in there. Ah, crap. I didn't get my Soul Absorbing Bone Tower fast enough. Well, now we gotta deal with a Herald of Perfection on top of the rest of this. And Manju, guaranteeing another fairy to the hand so they can negate more cards. Isn't that a fun sight? Well, you're still taking this damage. Herald's not that ultimate. And what Herald... Oh, actually, I kind of prefer that you do this so I don't have to deal with the other one. Unless this card also can do it just once per turn. I actually don't know what this card does. During either player's turn, when opponents activate a spell or track card, you can send one fairy type monster from your hand to the graveyard. Well, good news about that is you don't get to. Ah, you put a freaking Herald back in your hand. Okay, so you have one fairy to negate one effect. That is... Oh, God, wait, you could do it from your... Wait, why? Wait, now you don't have a Herald of Perfection in your hand, didn't you? Wasn't the whole point of this to have a Herald in your hand? What does special summoning do other than making me discard more cards? Because you're zombie monsters when you're summoned. And you remove them from play all your ritual spells. What are you doing, Herald's Blessing deck? I mean, granted, you have one card in your hand to discard from me, but, like, you're decking out now. Look at you. And that's my plan. I don't even plan on beating you by damage. I'm going to deck you out. That's the whole idea. And look how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do this. I summon the Soul Absorbing Bone Tower. You can't counter it. It was a normal summon. I activate Monster Reborn. Doesn't matter what I pick. Because it's going to go... Because it's going to become a zombie when I summon it. I will summon... Hell if I care. Manju. You're going to negate it anyway. That's part of the plan. Thank you for leaving Manju in attack mode because I'm decking you out. I also could just not deck you out. That's actually an option, but I will still go for the deck out idea. Pyramid Turtle, attack you. There we go. And now I'm going to throw away 4 cards from your deck and summon a Pyramid Turtle in attack mode. So, you. And this is the Haunted Mansion deck, everybody. It has had mixed results. I've had some funny wins, and I've had some not so funny and sad losses. But normally, it doesn't work. It's okay. And here we go. I actually did make this deck in response to everyone using cards that take forever so that I never get a turn. And their turns take like 5 minutes. I was like, fine, I'll make a 5-minute deck. And I did. And it was based around an old school card, Soul Absorbing Bone Tower. One of the oldest zombie monsters in existence. And here we go. I'm going to activate that. And we're not done yet. So the monster that I could use and special summon a lot of cards with would be Gizuki. Or technically this guy, actually. Wait, do I still have a tri-legged zombie in my deck? I did. Oh, I got 2. We're good. Then yeah, I want this guy. Because this is how you deck out your opponent. First you summon this guy. I don't even know who this guy is. He's just a free card we got. I couldn't break him, so I was like, okay. I'll just have him. And then, oh, whoops, we're in the battle phase still. We go to main phase 2. I activate his effect to summon me a tri-legged zombie. You know what? Let's get rid of Morphing Jar. We don't need no Morphing Jars. And then by doing that, I can throw away more cards. So these Heralds suck when you don't keep your fairies in your hand. Oh, look at that. They're already out of cards. I could have special summoned 10 more times, probably. I would have decked out any opponent at this point. I have my turn, and I win the duel by deck out. And that is the Haunted Mansion deck. Sorry that it takes longer than usual, but that's basically what it does. Alright. Obviously, the AI did not play that Herald deck very well, though, so I can't feel too confident about it. We'll try again. We're going to do the final story mode to get ourselves 200 gems. That's a very important task, is to get those gems. And then we're going to go buy packs. So, let's see. This is a much better start. I mean, 2 uni-zombies could be a problem, but it's fine. As long as I don't draw 3 uni-zombies, we're good. Alright, there we go. I'm going to go ahead and summon uni-zombie. I'm going to use uni-zombie's effect to throw away, let's say, this guy. And I'm going to activate his effect again, because I need to summon on this turn. And I'm going to throw away, normally it'd be like Gizuki or something, but we're going to go with Mizuki this time. And then I'm going to activate Mizuki's effect. And we're going to summon Soul Absorbing, but don't get excited. I'm not going for deck out method this time. My deck has multiple options. I'm going for this card. Wow, I was just lucky Pot of Extravagance did not knock that out. I do play with the luck stat in this deck, because sometimes it gets knocked out. And then this card helps me discard more cards, which is part of the plan. We're trying to discard our zombies. Hopefully Mizuki's. Sometimes Gizuki's good too. Okay, we lost a try. We lost a red. Okay, that's fine. We lost a Gozuki. Perfect. And a Zombie World's a sad loss. And Monster Board's a sad loss. No, keep them all in the grave. And Gozuki's effect activates, which lets me summon, let's see, select card to banish. We can banish one of my tri-leg guys. We don't need him. Our uni-zombies. And then we're going to summon, I already used uni-zombie, so we're going to summon this guy, Red-Eye Zombie, just to show, look how strong I am. And now, even if you do get Herald of whatever, at least I have strong monsters. Yeah, that's right. It's like they played super defensively after they saw this hand. Alright, Plague Spreader Zombie. Perfect card to draw when Uni-Zombie's right there. I just gotta make sure I keep a card in my hand. So I'm gonna activate Harpy's Feather Duster to stop God. Okay, it was Divine Punishment, but either way. I'm gonna summon the Uni-Zombie. We're gonna activate Uni-Zombie's effect. Uni-Zombie's effect is gonna get us, let's see. First, let's throw a card away. Card I want to throw away is good old Mizuki. And then sometimes I go Mizuki, but not this time. I'm gonna throw away Plague Spreader Zombie. So I'm going to level up Red-Eye Zombie. And we're going to throw away Plague Spreader. Then we're going to activate our effect on Mizuki. And Mizuki, I'm going to need your help here. I want you to bring back... We're going for damage this time. We're not really looking to win the duel by deck out. So this duel, we're going to go with Gizuki. And then Gozuki can help us throw away, I would say, Mizuki. And then Mizuki will let us get out... Let's see, who else is in there? Red-Eye Zombie, just because why not? Let's go for damage. And then we're going to activate Plague Spreader Zombie, putting Book of Life back to the top of my deck. Plague Spreader Zombie is here. And now we could summon, specially, Revive King Hades. The reason I'm choosing this monster is to stop any effects from my opponent's face-down monster. There we go. And try zombies good as is. I don't need any more monsters. We have more than enough damage after I do this. Oh my god, it was just all that for a shine ball? Really? I can't attack with that guy anyway, so I guess you get an extra turn. I was expecting so much more. I was expecting so much more. You don't even have a... You don't have a clue. All you did was set a shine ball. I'm expecting like a crazy deck, and oh, there we go. It's like, that's more like what I was looking for. Master Hyperion with an Honest. See, that's what I was looking for. This is the kind of fear I was thinking I was going to be, you know, suffering. Now we can get into some real duels. I draw. Now, I was unlucky and never got a light monster. So, that's a problem. But I can make other things happen like this. I'm going to activate this card. I'm going to throw away a card from my deck to level up my Uni Zombie. I am out of Mizuki, sadly, so the card I'm going to throw away is the light monster I needed. And now, I can activate this card's effect. Thanks to me having a light monster, I can now throw away my... Let's go. We're not going deck out, so Soul Absorbing Bone Tower. And then I get to summon this guy again. There we go. Alright. Alright. Then I'm going to activate my Book of Life. And we're going to bring back almost anything. It doesn't really matter. This guy stops effects, so I kind of like him. Mizuki throws stuff away, though, so I kind of like him, too. Either way, I'm going to go with this guy. We're going to go ahead and throw away Honest. Last thing we need is a guy getting Honest back. And now, we're going to attempt to do some damage. So you're not a zombie right now, so this card doesn't protect you. So, best I can do is my best. I can't actually do it yet. Alright, Revive King, you do damage. There we go. And I can't remember why I can't attack with you. Okay, yeah. What card's stopping you? It says only zombies can attack, or doesn't it? Yep, whoops. Alright, well, that's fine. We'll just attack next turn. I think it was Uni Zombie. Oh, crap. I did just put a fairy in the grave, didn't I? Well, there's always Necroface. I still have the Necroface option. Or I could draw Zombie World. That'd be very handy. Oh, Zoma Spirit. That's GG. As long as my opponent doesn't target it, it's GG. I'm going to go ahead and activate Uni Zombie's effect. We're going to throw away... I'm going to level you up because I feel nice. And we're going to throw away one Necroface for now. Or I could throw away Gazuki. I don't have anything in my hand. Yeah, I'm going to throw away one Necroface for now in case I can remove it from play later. And then let me help him out by getting rid of one of his agents. There we go. Or a fairy monster for him to use against me. That way he can pop my monster and then just straight up attack Uni Zombie. But you don't negate effects, so once I crash with my Zoma Spirit, this duel's over. Is it? Oh, crap. That was not the target I wanted you to target. I activated Zoma Spirit. I should have known. I should have known. Haha, I'm over here now. Damn it. It's like, hey, I'm over here. You can't stop me. Oh, you just killed your own life points. Oh, you run a Link monster. That's not good. Well, hello there, new card. With a lot of attack points. Hello there, other Master Hyperion. Oh boy. This seems like it's gonna go horribly. I think I lost. Unless that guy's not allowed to attack. Oh god. I did lose. Okay, whoops. I definitely played that wrong. I don't know. I forgot how come my Chaos guy didn't work. I think I need Zombie World to let him attack when I'm using my Uni Zombie or one of my zombies. Whatever the case is. But whatever the case is, let's try this again. Alright. I started the duel with Morphing Jar. Most of the cards in my hand I'm actually pretty cool with throwing away. Is a lie. I actually do like this Shirai Soul to Solitaire guy. So I'm going to summon the Solitaire guy. We're going to activate Solitaire Man's effect. Solitaire Man goes to the grave. He's going to get me an Uni Zombie. Uni Zombie, go in defense mode. This might not work out because I have an idea. We're going to use your secondary effect first. Secondary effect is going to do this. We're going to have you throw away... This time we're going to go deck out method since the other method did not seem to work. Then we're going to go ahead and throw away Mizuki. Here, you can go to level 5. There we go. I'm going to use my effect. Sorry about this Mizuki. Throwing away Mizuki this early is always painful. Soul Absorbing Bone Tower. Looks like I'm still going for that Chaos guy. I could go for any of these other monsters, but I'm going to go with the Chaos guy again. He's a zombie now, so it's cool. Yeah, we got Zombie World this time. Alright, plus this guy beats Master Hyperion unless Master Hyperion gets a fairy in the graveyard. Which Zombie World says there's no more fairies, so kind of fails him. Okay, good. Pyramid Turtle in the grave. Necroface in the grave I like. And Plague Spreader in the grave. All this is good. All this is good. Put them all in there. And then, what do I have? Plague Spreader? I could summon Plague Spreader. That is a thing I can do. But I won't. I'm just going to end my turn. I trust my 3,000 attack point zombie monster. So unless my opponent has MST, Harpy's Feather Dust, or any of that stuff, that's what I thought. I don't even know what that trap is, but after last duel where he just had a Shine Ball, I felt a little betrayed by that play. I don't know how I want to do this. I'm going to summon Uni Zombie. With Uni Zombie, we're going to go ahead and throw away a Gozuki. I mean a Mozuki, sorry. You're going to get to level 4 by this method. So, I could throw away a Gozuki. Yeah, I could. I could. Alright. I could not want to. And it's probably better. Alright, I'll throw away a Gozuki, why not? Then I get one of Gozuki's effects right now. And that is to banish... Let's throw away this guy for now. And summon my Gozuki from my hand. Then I get Gozuki's effect. And with Gozuki's effect, I can throw away... anything I want, huh? Mizuki. And then with Mizuki's effect, I could summon... Well, let's go ahead and do this guy. I could summon... Ooh. A lot of interesting options here. Let's go with Soul Absorbing Bone Tower. Even though I decided not to go with Deck Out anymore, I'm going to get with this guy. Just because I have some more summons in mind. So I'm going to go ahead and activate Plague Spreader Zombie's effect. Goodbye Morphing Jar for a second. I'm going to summon Plague Spreader. There we go. Throwing away some cards. Then we're going to special summon... Ooh. Ooh, this guy can get me a monster from my opponent's graveyard. And... it's freaking Herald, sadly. I don't think I'm allowed to summon that card. Am I? I don't even know. Gains 100 attack for each Zion monster on the field and in the graveyards. When another Zion monster is destroyed by battle, you can special summon one Zion monster from either graveyard. Okay, I'm going to go with this one. I've never summoned this guy before. So, sorry about this Bone Tower, but we're not going with your method anymore. Yes, we're going with this one. Say hello to Red Eye's Necro Dragon. Very powerful card at the moment. Let's make it even stronger. I'm going to summon, Revive. I like the Hadez guy. I really do. This guy's pretty effective. Especially when everything's zombies. And then we're going to have... Wait, you're the one that has to kill it? When another Zion monster is destroyed by battle. No, it does not have to kill it. Oh, hi, Mystic Shineball. I knew it was the same bad start, but I have to go for it. I'm going to summon... A lot of good options here. What's the strongest card I got? I guess Gozuki. Alright, I'm going to summon the cool-looking Gozuki card. Then I'm going to attack with this guy. Alright, now I'm going to attack with this guy. Alright, now I'm going to... Oh, I won the duel. Alright. I don't even know how my Haunted Mansion deck works. I just do it. Like, I don't know what the optimal plays are, but it worked out that time. And there we go, guys. We were able to beat this new path. Obviously, I don't do all the clear stuff. Don't worry about that. So, even though this is going to be a long episode, which I'm totally cool with, I just don't want to make you guys be like, oh, why did he have to make an hour episode, well, 40-minute episode? We're going to make this an hour, because we're going to go buy some packs. Now, the packs we want to buy, I don't even know. I don't even know. What kind of decks, or what kind of packs do I want to buy today? The shop said it changed, but... What do we got? We got something called Beyond Speed, and we got Ruler's Mask. I don't... Okay, let's take a look at these. None of these look like cards I would use. What about this one? No, same problem. None of these look like cards I would use. Okay, well then let's go ahead and buy bonus packs, because we like to do that too. We'll unlock 10. I have a ton of these things, but we'll unlock 10. And we did get some super rares, so that's kind of cool. Now, you guys know my dream is to open to get a Black Skull Dragon from these packs. Just a basic old Black Skull Dragon. I know it's an ultra rare, but still. I don't know why they made it an ultra rare. It's my baby. Why they gotta make my favorite cards from the old school so hard to get. When Joey summoned it against Yugi, it was the coolest goddamn thing. Also when they used it against the Paradox Brothers. And we evolved the pack, which usually means nothing, but maybe this time it does. Please, come on, it's ultra rare, it's ultra rare. Come on, dream come true, dream come true. That's weird. The hell is this card? Gains 300 attack defense for each Karibo monsters. You can only use one of the following effects Karibo on. If you have more monsters, okay, whatever. So it's Karibo at least, so that's something I recognize. It's just new Karibo support. And Holograph, okay, I like that card. Put it in my Bandit Keith deck. And it's like, Bandit Keith never used Holograph, you're right, but you didn't play Duels of the Roses. Alright, let's see. I got so excited seeing an ultra rare. And honestly, getting an ultra rare from this is pretty cool. Neo the Magic Swordsman, that's awesome. But the dream of mine, it's like oh wow, we actually got something. Just Desserts, yeah! Oh, Bakora's card, this is freaking tight. Ooh, I like that, especially since a lot of my opponents love to summon 6 monsters in one turn. I'm honestly kind of thinking about that. Maybe add it to a deck for funsies. I don't really have a burn deck, but hell, I'll make one. Alright, and I don't really know those cards. Alright, I got some good for free basically free packs. Guys, I got an Ultra and a Super. Adjuster's amazing, and at least it's a Karibo card, so I recognize it. Let's go ahead and buy... yeah, I'll just go Master Pack. It's cool. I don't really care. I don't really care about any other decks. I don't really have any more decks in mind. I know I've made more in the past, but at the moment, my brain's a little fried. I've been playing too much Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, let's see. I know Rescue Roid. Wow, Chimera Tech. That's pretty cool. And the other cards, I could care less. Jurassic Impact sounds interesting, at least. And I got this guy to open up the pack. Let's see what we get. Come on. Okay, we did get something. That's good. Oh, we got 2 things. Hey, I got another Necro Dragon. Oh, I got 3 things. 100 Dragon. I already have one, but now I have more than one. Hell yeah. Prohibited Snake. Or Prohibit Snake. Okay, that's weird. I could care less. And this guy, actually, maybe I'll make a deck around him. Who knows? Oh, shit. What happened? Oh, I pressed square. Fudge. Shit. Okay, I got Mass Change. I got King of the Swamp, which is actually really freaking good. I'm actually super happy to see this card. Gores, which I've seen in Tag Force 3, and it's horrifying. 100 Dragon, I personally like. Gen X Neutron, this is Rally's card. Drac, whatever its name is. Mass Change 2, my friends use it against me. Another Karibo card. I was going to say Kirby. Got Kirby on the mind, obviously. Recover. Okay, don't know anything about that. Let's see. Dogmatica, I don't know what those are. Artifacts, no thank you. Duel, no, no, no. No. Horn of the Phantom, that's pretty good. I see it in Tag Force 4, 5, and 6. I know this card, I know this card, I know this card. They're kind of cool, I guess. Curse of Dragonfire, hey, that's kind of cool. I like that. I can put that on my Guy the Fierce Knight deck. What the hell? This is an effect monster? I thought this was a normal it's a normal monster in Tag Force 6. And 4 and 5. When you draw this card, you can reveal it, search summon from your hand. If this card is search summon from your hand, you can make each player draw 1 card. You can only use... Okay. Well, that's weird. That has an effect. I'm so used to it not having an effect. Let's see. Spell and trap card wise, I get anything I might use. I like Wabaku. Wabaku's usable. Everything else, not so much. Not so much. Alright. Well, guys, that's all we're going to get from these today. I want to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this series, please remember to like and subscribe. And just get, got to wait till the next solo mode comes out, and I'll make some more videos of this. Either way, bye-bye, everybody. Thanks for watching.